August 4th, 1892. A quiet morning in a peaceful American town suddenly turned into a nightmare. A wealthy businessman was found lying on his sofa, his face destroyed by axe blows. Upstairs, his wife's body was discovered, hacked to death. No forced entry, no robbery, no escape. Only one person was inside the house, his daughter, Lizzie Borden. And what happened next shocked all of America. This is the true story of the most famous axe murder case in American history. A story of betrayal, secrets, and a killer who may have gotten away with it. Lizzie Borden lived with her father Andrew and stepmother Abby in Fall River, Massachusetts. Andrew Borden was rich, very rich, but he was also known to be extremely strict and cheap. Despite his wealth, he refused to spend money on comfort. No electricity, no modern plumbing, nothing. Emma grew angry and resentful. But the biggest tension was between Lizzie and her stepmother Abby. Lizzie believed Abby was trying to take her inheritance, and their relationship became cold and hostile. No one knew just how dangerous that hatred would become. August 4th, 1892. Andrew Borden returned home and laid down on the sofa to rest. The house was quiet, peaceful. Then suddenly, someone approached him, holding an axe. The first strike crushed his skull. But the attacker didn't stop. They struck again, and again, and again, 10 times. His face was completely destroyed. He was unrecognizable. But the horror didn't end there. Upstairs, Abby Borden was already dead. Her body was found lying in a pool of blood. She had been struck 19 times. The killer showed no mercy, no hesitation, only rage. Maid. Her voice calm, almost emotionless. She said, "Someone has killed father." But something was wrong, very wrong. Lizzie showed no fear, no panic, no grief, just cold stillness. Then, police made a shocking discovery. Lizzie had tried to buy poison one day before the murders. She burned a dress shortly after the killings, claiming it was dirty. But witnesses said the dress had red stains, possibly blood. The evidence was building, and suspicion turned toward Lizzie. Lizzie Borden was arrested, charged with murdering her father and stepmother. The entire nation watched. Newspapers called her a monster, a cold-blooded killer. But Lizzie remained calm, silent, emotionless. Her lawyers argued there was no direct proof, no murder weapon with her fingerprints, no witnesses, no confession, suspicion. Then came the shocking verdict. Not guilty. Lizzie Borden was free. Lizzie inherited her father's fortune. She lived the rest of her life in comfort. But the town never trusted her again. People whispered when she passed. Some believed she was innocent. Others believed she was a cold and calculating killer. Lizzie Borden died in 1927. She was never convicted, never punished, and the truth died with her. So the question remains, if Lizzie didn't do it, then who did? And if she did, how did she get away with murder? Some secrets are buried forever. If you enjoyed this true crime story, subscribe now for more dark and mysterious stories from history, because the next story is even more terrifying.